very long time.
The Body Orb and Buddies, introducing a groundbreaking pack-catching battle royale, giving you endless playstyle possibilities.
Weapons, a completely revamped arsenal delivering a more realistic shooter experience.
Maps, overhauled terrains and structures, inspiring tactical play at all ranges. The Body Orb is a high-tech device that can capture many things, giving you endless possibilities to manage resources. Developed with the help of Sano, the Body Orb can shrink objects and store them within the orb. At the start of each match, your character will have one reusable Body Orb. This means you'll always have at least one orb in each match. You can also find Body Orbs through the supply chests, airdrops, and sponsor boxes. The unique part is that Body Orbs found in supplies come with items inside. What's inside, we'll reveal that a bit later. Your backpack can hold up to 6 captured buddies and items, which you can select using the inventory wheel. Once in the area, just throw the Body Orb at your target, and the capture begins. You can even capture multiple targets at the same time, non-stop. In this version, every capture is guaranteed at 100%, and the process cannot be interrupted.
Serious life forms, buddies, have emerged in Thunder Realms. We're still studying their origins, but it's likely that the appearance of buddies is connected to an energy form called Ether, as they seem to have a particular affinity for etherite crystals. They roll across the world, each possessing incredible abilities. They can even control the environment and weather, creating major impacts on battles. Let's dive into what buddies are, the astonishing powers they hold, and how to make them team up with your hero.
Buddies are divided into 2 types, Common and Arcane. Arcane buddies are incredibly rare, but their skills are extraordinarily powerful, designed to be stronger than any other elements in the game.
Time Dominator. When Time Dominator is released, the safe zone will start moving towards its location. You heard that right. It can change the direction of the safe zone.
What?
Once activated, Time Dominator can create a moving safe zone, customizing the zone's next location, lasting for a set period of time. This is practically unheard of in Battle Royale.
Storm Empress. Storm Empress unleashes a massive tornado, sweeping up nearby enemies, vehicles, and all other moving objects, dealing moderate damage. Players caught in the air are flung even further, drastically shifting the dynamics of the match, reshuffling the advantages on both sides. That's right, and unlike the rare Arcane buddies, Common buddies are found everywhere, making them easier to get and adaptable to any situation.
Let's take a look at the other buddies featured in this update. Zephy. Zephy creates a continuous wind field at the targeted direction. Moving against the wind slows you down, which adds complexity to the battlefield and keeps enemies away. Buzzy. Buzzy transports down teammates or their loot boxes to right in front of you, creating a safe environment for you to revive. Squeaky. Squeaky acts like a cannon, launching you far away to quickly escape danger or reach your target location. Paddle Peeper. Paddle Peeper rapidly scans the map, revealing the surrounding environment and enemies' positions. Snatchpaw. Snatchpaw steals random items from the nearest enemy, including anything but their weapons and shields, then brings it back to you while you're leaving a trail in the air. So be careful not to expose your position. Morph Drake. Morph Drake helps you blend in by disguising you as an object. You move slowly and stay undetected by scans. But if you are attacked, the disguise will drop.
Tactical facilities and vehicles. Let me introduce you to a brand new set of items, Tactical Facilities. These structures are scattered around the map. They each have their own health bar, so they can be destroyed. These special structures come in various forms, but they aren't immediately useful. They shine when you find yourself in a battle, providing you tactical advantages. So now, let's store them in the Buddy Orb for now. When the time comes, you can quickly deploy the right facility to build a defensive or offensive fort. See, with the Buddy Orb, you can manage all sorts of resources on the fly. The possibilities in Farlight 84 have just expanded in a big way.
With buddies showing up, Thunder Realms have come back to life, and the ecosystem is looking way better. Just look at the lush vegetation. Even the terrain has gotten steeper and more interesting thanks to buddies. The more varied terrain really highlights the character's mobility. Like, you can now slide down huge slopes at crazy speeds. The different terrain levels also make more running and movement skills way more fun and intense.
We've created a series of design details within these spaces. For example, in this previously empty room, we've added 2 sets of cover. It might seem simple, but when you're hiding in there during the final round, you'll see its true colors. With the door closed, the one who's entering needs to be extra cautious. Walking right into an ambush, taken out with a single shot isn't the best time. Similar design details can be found in other spaces and will make the game way more intense and exciting.
As the Farlight Cup heats up, the committee has given the entire arsenal a complete overhaul. Every weapon is crafted with latest tech, making them more precise and powerful. Your favorite skins are getting a fresh look too, perfectly fitting the new weapon models. Now let's dive in. The new weapons now all have clear positionings. Each has its own unique advantage in certain scenarios. Assault rifles. These are the all-rounders, perfect for mid-range combat. Great balance between stability and power, the backbone of any squad. Take the M4 for example. It's a crowd favorite because it's so stable, but its damage is on the lower side. On the flip side, you've got AK-77. It's got a higher recoil, but it deals massive damage. Top choice for sharpshooters. Then there's our new Predator assault rifle. Its rate of fire increases with each shot, hitting maximum speed by the 5th bullet. So if you want to max out your DPS, make sure to give it time to ramp up. Plus, all assault rifles now have the option to switch between full auto and semi-auto modes, giving you more tactical flexibility. We can't wait to see the new tricks you'll pull off with this new feature.
Now let's talk about shotguns. Shotguns are the kings of close-range combat, perfect for indoor and up-close brawls. The newest shotguns each have their own standout features. The Striker 12 packs the most punch, capable of firing 6 rounds in rapid succession. But here's the catch. You've got to aim for the head, or the high spread might leave you open to a counterattack. The Eliminator is another new addition, a shotgun with a higher DPS and quicker firing rate. We've also added an aim down sights feature to shotguns, significantly tightening the spread and boosting your accuracy. Now let's get to the coolest looking of them all, the sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are the masters of long-range combat, perfect for picking off enemies from high ground or concealed positions. They're good at suppressing enemy positions. Take the classic Barn 95. It's a bolt-action sniper that demands pinpoint accuracy but rewards you with massive damage, enough to take out an enemy with one shot if their shield is down. Then you've got 2 DMR, MK24, and Thunder, both semi-auto snipers that don't need to reload after each shot. They're not particularly flashy, but they're reliable tools for any budding sniper. And don't forget the new heavy hitter, Arbiter Sniper Rifle. You can find this beast in airdrops and it's got devastating power. Even fully armored enemies won't stand a chance if you hit them with a headshot.
Sniper rifles are also getting a realistic touch in this update. We're adding breath sway when aiming. Holding your breath will help reduce recoil and improve accuracy. Finally, let's not forget about the LMGs and SMGs. Every gun now has its own strengths and weakness. We'll be rolling out more detailed guides on all weapons soon to help you get a deep understanding of each one, so be sure to stay tuned. Now, you probably noticed that the weapons look a lot different now too, right? So it brings new visual effects and sound design for all weapons. In terms of visuals, we've added new muzzle flashes and bullet trajectory effects. There are also new animation for actions like picking up and switching weapons, reloading, ADS, and so on. With the new ADS system, you'll even see your hands. Weapons that used to look pretty basic in first person now have a sharper, more defined details. And when you're in scope view, you'll still see your current magazine capacity. The scopes also have a more realistic 3D look.
To help focus each match's objective, we've made some adjustments to hero level caps and experience gain in the last version. And this time, we're moving forward with a brand new mechanic, Tactical Core. The Tactical Core is an in-game skill tree system that offers potential for customizing your hero's attributes. Each time your hero levels up, the Tactical Core upgrades, granting you a trait point, and your shield level increases based on your hero's attributes. More importantly, after respawning, you retain all the Tactical Core levels and trait points you've earned. No need to start over! Trait points are used to upgrade hero skills. Each skill can be upgraded twice per match, and with 6 trait points, you can max out all your skills. The first upgrade for any skill enhances its attributes like reducing cooldown, while the second upgrade unlocks an additional special ability. You can adapt on the fly, prioritizing the skills and traits that benefit you the most. To level up, find these new XP devices that are scattered across the map. You can earn up to 5 trade points through leveling up in a match.
Wait, how about the last one? There are 6 points?
For that final trade point, you'll need to find a special item called the Trade Activation Card. The Trade Activation Card is extremely rare, found in gold supply chests, airdrops, and sponsor boxes. It'll provide you with that last point to max out your trades. As for your shield, you'll now only need to replenish it. There's no need to upgrade the shield separately anymore. If you pick up a shield that exceeds your level cap, the extra shield value will create a temporary shield that lasts for a short time. This new tactical core system is the basis for expanding possibilities of progression within each match.
We're bringing you a revamped and stylish new look for Bo. As a damage hero, Bo is a dangerous expert in explosive and a ruthless killer.
Come closer, closer. Beautiful oblivion is beckoning.
He wasn't always like that. Bo used to be just a junior researcher, but being framed in an instant made him lose his mind.
Can't you hear it? That warm scarlet liquid sings to me like morning doves.
Now, whenever he sees someone with a good look, his bloodlust kicks in, making him a fearsome and relentless killer. And now, he's upgraded his bombs. Let's dive into these changes to Bo's skills. Tactical Skill 1 now comes with 2 default charges. After upgrading the skill twice, you unlock additional effect. If Bo is caught in an explosion, he himself gains damage reduction. But if the enemy gets hit, they will suffer bonus damage. Tactical Skill 2 gives an extra ability after 2 upgrades. When the grenade lands, it explodes and stuns, leaving behind some sub-grenades that will detonate again after a short delay, causing more stuns. Ultimate Skill now has a passive effect. Yes, passive. Upon using any skill, Bo's next skill gets a boost.
Night Watch. Night Watch Sentinel drone of his tactical skill now has a movement ability. When deploying the drone, Night Watch can grab onto it and fly a short distance, but at a slower speed than usual.
Looks like Night Watch has been hitting those bike workouts hard.
Freddy. After deploying Digital Blockade, using the skill again will have the device return to Freddy's current location. With this, Freddy can set up a trap by teleporting to the enemy, then pull the device back to control them with precision. Lucinda. Lucinda's Tactical Skill 1 now comes with 2 default charges. After upgrading it twice, you'll get an extra effect. When she leaps into the air, she can mark any enemies she spots. Momoe. Momoe's Tactical Skill 1 now provides a 3-sided shield. Each side has its own durability, and even friendly fire from teammates can damage the shield. Momoe's Tactical Skill 2 allows her to slowly fly upward in her dinosaur when holding the jump button. After upgrading her ult twice, the dinosaur will deal damage and slow down enemies within range. Yong. His tactical skill will now cover a larger scan area, and his ult's enemy detection will switch to intermittent scans. After 2 upgrades, it also extends the scan duration.
First, to welcome more of you to Fallout 84, we've revamped the tutorial.
Come join Mayshell and give it a try. You'll find the new training rounds that are easier to understand. But here's something to note. The old Sunset City map will be made available in fun mode instead of ranked to maintain competitive integrity. Our cold-blooded assassin and spy, Phantom, is about to host a grand wedding dressed in the faithful Whisper skin.
All right, I'll prove to you what I'm made of. Until then.